The 1970s, a decade defined by flared trousers, earth tones and disco dancing. It's the era that gave us colour TV, Waitangi Day and Fidelity Life, which sprung to life on the 9th of January 1973, when Gordon and Shirley Watson challenged themselves to do the insurance business better for the good of New Zealanders. It all started at 266 Ponsonby Road, where Shirley Watson became policy holder number 1. By 74, that first policy had become one of 236, not quite as many as they'd hoped. But by 79, Fidelity Life issued its first ever dividend, a payment of 2.5 cents a share. The 80s, the decade when homegrown rock stars topped the charts, Te Reo Māori became an official language, and we took home the very first Rugby World Cup in 87. Over on Ponsonby Road, the team subbed 80s neon for gold in 83 with the unveiling of their first computerised quoting system, the game-changing Midas. After fending off some aggressive takeover bids in the mid-80s, the Watsons secured control of the company, reinforcing its New Zealand ownership. And in 88, kissed goodbye to paperwork completely with the first ever computer for the office. Say hello to the HP 3000. The 90s. This was the decade that gave New Zealand a new voting system, our first female PM, and a little thing called the internet.
That'll never take off.
What did take off was Critical Care, launched in 93. Followed quickly by the company's first $1 million annual profit in 94. Fidelity Life saw off the millennium in a new home on Carlton Gore Road, now home to 50 employees. The 2000s. After narrowly avoiding a computer apocalypse, this decade went on to give us Lord of the Rings, Auntie Helen, and some sage advice.
Always blow on the pie.
2002 gave Fidelity Life a makeover, not with buckets of hair gel, but with a fresh new logo. Just in time to mark the end of an incredible journey, with Gordon's resignation as director in 04. 05 saw the company shake hands with FMG in a strategic alliance that's still going strong today, but sadly also saw the passing of Shirley Watson at the age of 76. Then from 07 onwards, the team closed out the decade with a flurry of big initiatives.
Nice work, team.
The 2010s. This is the decade that gave us a Marmite shortage and an anticlimactic flag referendum, but managed to come through with 2 more Rugby World Cup wins and marriage equality for all. The decade started with the celebration of its founder's life after Gordon Watson passed away at the age of 83. But Gordon's legacy carried on with the formation of another strategic alliance partnership and the launch of Apollo in 2012.
One small step for man.
The company acquired Towers life insurance policies and 62 of its people in 2013, received a $100 million investment from the New Zealand Superannuation Fund in 2018, and in 2019 won the Oscar of the life insurance industry for the 3rd year running as ANZIIF's Life Insurer of the Year. We arrive at the 20s, the decade we're still trying to figure out. We got off to a rocky start. But Fidelity Life hit the ground running in 2020 with a brand overhaul, setting the tone for its next phase. 21 saw the introduction of Tahi, our new cloud-based tech platform, and the move to a new home on Fanshawe Street with some nice green creds to boot. And 22 was even bigger. It saw the company purchase and integrate Westpac Life, welcome a new shareholder in Naitahu Holdings, and come together for a rousing Engage conference after 2 years of remote work. Phew! And with that, we're up to date. A lot's changed since 73, but Fidelity Life's commitment to protecting the lives of New Zealanders will never go out of style. Fidelity Life. Today, tomorrow, for the next 50, and for life.